Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chance to break. And that could set him on his way. Neymar, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice physical challenge. And out to safety. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Lovely ball into space. Now the counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bruno Fernandes. Bebeto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, nice interception. That's a good ball played into space. Nicely intercepted. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet, fiddles it through. He has kept it out. What great reactions. It's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dapet. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Fabinho. Donnarumma sends that a long way. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Great position here. Robertson. And it's Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. A real chance to break. Done delicately. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's hoisted clear. Could move up a gear here. Dapet. Always onto this. Neymar. Chance! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Looking for the runner. João Cancelo. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Defenders on the back foot. Dapet. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back. And Dapet! He's got a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. That'll be a corner. in for the header! And yes, it's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that has been cleared. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Neymar! Coming on the field is number 42.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bellingham stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Nice little ball through. Bellingham. Robertson, interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Number 14. Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Fabinho gets it away. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. So, what can they make of this? And it's Vieira. And that's a superb pass. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Move forward, and quickly so. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Fofana looking to break out here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Threads one in. Well, played right into his path.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that's well spotted. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. a pretty loose pass. That looks a good ball through. That's Bebeto. Gets away from his opponents. And the finish! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just eases him off the ball, and the counter is on. He's beaten the last man, and that's been hits one! It's in! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most
Hello, everybody,
anticipated
and
day in
welcome
this
to
part of the
today's
world.
match.
Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Coman. Gets away from his opponents. And they've got a throw.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Musiala. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Lovely ball into space. De Bruyne to massive leap! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter is on. Anthony. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. De Bruyne is standing over this one. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose. Picked out brilliant, and the finish! And the ball's come loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, great chance. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And the follow-up. Yes! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header.
Anthony! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now the counter. Mbappe, he's let now the finish! And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a great pick out. Mbappe, good purposeful running this. Great ball, and he's in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's been won straight back. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Bebeto. Mbappe. Diving header! Oh, again the flag's up. And it's Fofana. Bebeto. Gonzalo Ramos. He's got the shot away! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. There they go, hunting in packs. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Busquets cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Kimmich.
Kimmich really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. Anthony. Towering header. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Two added minutes
And the
has
keeper
been
beats it
indicated.
away. Messi. Musiala. It's a pretty loose pass. Coman gets across to intercept that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of
Please
strength?
keep your eyes on your children.
It
during
has
the
been
match
a
at all
remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. Musiala. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. No way through there. Oh, they can break here. Fofana. De Bruyne. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Hakimi. That's Busquets. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's good running with the ball. Bebeto. Anthony. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar is on his own. Can he finish? They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 18.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Number
faith.
21.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Anthony. Coming on
We
the
have
field
got ourselves
is
a game here.
Scoring
Number
early in this half
23.
just takes the pressure off.
Can he finish? He scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number
There's going to be
17.
another change here. This has become one superb game of
Number
football.
7.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
10. Neymar! The attendance for this match was 71,898.
The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Poor pass that, sloppy. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Played out to the right. Played back in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
This is their second
Number
corner of the game.
25. Coming on to replace him is
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm
Number
to that.
3.
Oh, super ball. Swallow. Great leap! There's a goal! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Neymar.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Coman. Nice little ball through. Oh, important interception. Kimmich might just make this. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's left his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That looks a cracking ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Up to meet it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. In comes the cross. Massive leap! And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Neymar. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gets away from his opponents. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's dealt with that. Marquinhos. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Gonzalo Ramos. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time. Time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most
Hello,
anticipated
everybody,
days on the
welcome to
footballing
today's
calendar.
match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
Odegaard! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Climbs up big! Bebeto is flagged offside. And they're quick to get it back. Bebeto. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. In it comes. Fabinho attempts a clearance. Played out towards the right wing. Marquinhos. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. He's got away. He's had a shot! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's De Bruyne. In towards the middle. And he just whacks it away. Looking to break out here. Hakimi does well to stand firm and defend it. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. Odegaard. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Anthony. Ball driven towards the far post. Bebeto. Odegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Valverde. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's a key interception. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Up to meet it! There it is! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Can he finish? He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What about that, Jim Bagley?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And we've reached half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're already into the second period. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe is herring after that one. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's left his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this could be a German counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Robertson makes the interception. Gets his pass away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Robertson. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
71,649.
Chance to break. Anthony. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Bellingham. Out to the right. Plays it in low. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Could move up a gear here. Ødegaard. That is a great pick out. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution for Germany.
Germany, corner number 2 then.
Martin Ødegaard. Number 15.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field.
There's going to be another change here.
Number
Yeah, I think he's been
17.
told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the
23.
park.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Neymar. Bebeto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Barella. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Germany needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the counter is on. Now the counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oyarzabal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's been cut out. Well played. Barella. De Bruyne.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, they could break here. Bebeto. Neymar. This is promising. Defence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back.
2 added minutes has
De
been
Bruyne, a
indicated.
scorer already in the game. Poor past that, sloppy. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe finds himself offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's...
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of
everybody,
the
and
footballing
welcome to
folk in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Arsenal can start a counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears, hits one! And in again. Decent enough try.
Saka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Jorginho. He's in here! He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Saka. Saint-Maximin. Now it's Coman. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's delightful. So, what can they make of this? Threads one in. Ansu Fati. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ruben Dias. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Saka, a scorer already in the game.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ruben Dias. It's Saka. Jorginho proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Arsenal corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, he's been flat. Massive leap! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ruben Dias. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Jorginho looking to run onto it. De Jong. João Cancelo. Picked out, and Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Koeman. Well, the counter could be on here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak...
Tries a shot! It's in! Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
João Cancelo gets his pass away. Gavi, nice little ball through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shifted upfield, and they can counter here. Bebeto. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Interesting ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Koeman. He's through here. Bebeto. He is through here. Climbs up big. And there's the end of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel...
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's had a hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Arsenal get their fourth corner. Away from immediate danger. Poor pass that, sloppy. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ansu Fati. And that's been intercepted. Marquinhos. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. A real chance to break. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
A searching ball that into space. Sends it forward. Arsenal get it back again. Now it's Saka. Gabriel. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gets a good foot in there.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Kingsley Coman. Number 5, Number 21, Anthony. Number 42,
Hakimi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good ball! Musiala. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing.
In he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
Number 88.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that is out of play. And the keeper's got it again. João Cancelo. He's got away. Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway, spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Neymar. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And they're quick to get it back. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Out to the left it
Out of minutes
goes.
has been indicated.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Marquinhos. He's left his man. And the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Today, please refrain from parking
So thank you
outside
very
this
much, Jim, for
stadium.
joining me. That
Thank
brings
you
us to
very
the
much
end of
for
our
your
coverage. So from us both, a very...
Un petit rappel, chers spectateurs. N'oubliez pas l'opération caritative organisée autour de ce match. Merci d'avance.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And that's not going to reach. Great ball, and he's in here. Marquinhos gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Just eases him off the ball. Played out to the right. Delivers across. Coman. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? Goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Paris didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Haaland. Fofana. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. Oh, great ball. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the best of headers.
Fabinho did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes. Throwing. Out to the right. Neymar. There's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice little ball through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance to break. Gonzalo Ramos into double figures for career goals now. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's Bebeto. He is, tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the...
Fabinho is fouled. Neymar. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. Coman. Well timed, excellent interception. Alex Grimaldo spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Coman. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Neymar. Haaland. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bebeto. Mbappe. Threads one in. Shot a goal! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the...
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. And the counter is on. Out of play for a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Neymar. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Kalulu. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's the chance to counter. Law. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chiesa. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's straight offside. Bebeto. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Oh, important interception. De Jong. Well, they can break here. Law. Law was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's in here! And he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Gonzalo Ramos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Coman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted. Chouameni. Foden. This might spell a decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kalulu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
A real chance to break. Foden. De Jong. Foden. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they've got a throw. Neymar. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Law. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been levered clear. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Mets head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's left his man. Metz applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, good ball! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Kalulu has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and voted.
Oh, that's amazing! Still a strike from the skipper!
Listen, that's just a terrific way to begin the second half. And how about the quality of the finish from the team leader? To go in front again with his brilliance really ought to set them up now for a very positive outcome.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Hakimi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bebeto. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This is De Jong.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. Towering header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets away from his opponents. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. And the keeper beats it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chouameni. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chiesa.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he's picked out the run. Very nicely done. Neymar. Great leap! And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2. And that's not going to reach. Anthony. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Neymar. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Pressure already building up here. Chiesa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice little ball through. He's looking for the runner here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Fabinho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Jong makes the interception, and it's Bernardo Silva. Chance to break. He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gonzalo Ramos.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Chiesa, who has made his impact already. 4 added minutes on the board. And that's been won straight back. And that has left him in a heap. Can he latch on to this? Anthony! And that is the last effort of the game. Mets beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Any reflections on...